recommend that they might try to get a color workout before the next SPX?
I'm not sure. I think if you're good with color, I would say do it. But if you're just throwing color on to have color, it could be detrimental. Color printing is a lot more expensive.
Okay, so you recommend just doing what's natural to you and the fans will find their way to you?
Yeah, do what you're confident with. Having, you know, a nice color cover would be nice. Or something like a poster that's got color to drag people to your table. But I am the oversaturation of color, so I'm always more color, more better.
Okay, and we've seen you at Mocha Fest the past 2 years. How would you say SPX is in comparison? As I understand it, it's your first year at SPX this year.
It is my first year at SPX, and I've heard from some of the veterans talking here that it's a lot crazier because it's twice as big. They're not making as many sales, but it's a lot more people to meet. I think compared to Mocha, SPX is way better. Mocha, first off, it's in a large, dark room. It's very cold. It's in May or March in New York, so it's kind of cold. New York is hard to get into, period. This is a lot more friendly, a lot more open and inviting. It's a very nice venue, for sure. Everyone's been super friendly, and there's a whole ton of attendees that aren't just other artists looking at other artists' work. So it's definitely really fun.
Awesome. Yeah, I've definitely noticed a difference in having a convention in a hotel as opposed to just somewhere in the middle of the city. It's much more convenient.
Yeah, there's definitely been a lot of events. There's been a lot of parties and after parties that everyone can attend because we don't have to worry about driving or walking somewhere after dark. So it's been very nice. A lot of people I've been able to meet a lot of people.
Okay, so you have a lot of things on your table at SPX. How do you kind of curate? You've been doing conventions for some 10 years now or so. How do you decide what's 13? Okay, how do you decide what's going to go on your table for each individual convention?
For this one, because I had a half table, I cut it down a lot. I mainly wanted to focus on my illustrative work. I didn't want to do any fan arts, and definitely my comics and my art book. So I cut out any posters I've done. I just brought a few prints. I really played up, you know, the comics, the book, and then I left a lot of the more trinkety things at home as well.
All right, and how have commissions been going over at this convention?
I actually got 4 commissions yesterday, almost right away. So I was not aware it was a commission con, but I got swamped with them, so I'm pretty excited.
That's great. I only mention it because I saw your lovely sign. It brought it to my attention.
It works very well at anime cons because it's low-key, but it's surprisingly worked well here as well.
Okay, and would you have any advice to someone who's maybe been to a couple of indie cons and is considering coming to SPX for the first time?
First off, I say definitely come. If you can find a friend to split a table with, do it, but beware the corner tables. They're really hard to split because you're on top of whoever you're cornering with. It's a little expensive. It's $300 a table. As far as indie comics go, though, I think this is probably the best convention I've been to. I'd say it's worth it.
Okay, that's great. So you're continuing working on dealing